I was sitting down with a friend for dinner the other night and he says to me, "Brandon, I want to buy my first property, but there's so much information out there. I just want to see the whole process outlined nice and neat so I can see my beginning start to end plan." And I thought to myself, isn't that what we all want when learning something new? We want to see the whole picture, not just a bunch of little broken up parts. I'm Brandon with BiggerPockets.com, and I'm going to help you learn the step-by-step process for getting your next rental property in the next 90 days. Hang tight. Alright, if we're gonna buy a rental property in the next 90 days, we're gonna have to move quickly, so try to keep up. And for those of you who like something tangible to look at the end of the video, I'll show you exactly where you can download a free PDF that outlines these steps exactly. Alright, let's get started. Step number 1, get pre-approved. You know, unless you plan on paying cash, you're going to need a loan from a bank or another lender. We start with this step because I don't want you wasting a bunch of time finding out later you can't afford it. Your lender will help you know exactly how much cash you're gonna need. Step number 2, get in touch with a real estate agent. Don't just call the name on the park bench by your house. Look for an agent who will spend the time needed to help you get the perfect deal. Get recommendations from others and find someone that you get along with really well. The best part is a real estate agent is paid by the seller, which means it's free for you to use one. Alright, step number 3, define what you are looking for. Let your agent know exactly what kind of property you're interested in. If you're looking for a duplex, don't waste your time looking for single families or apartment buildings. Step number 4, start looking. Yes, you'll actually need to spend some time with your real estate agent looking at properties. And like dating, the more you look at, the better you'll recognize when the right one comes along. Don't be afraid of looking at properties that need a little bit of TLC, but don't get in over your head either. Once you find the right one, you'll need to move on to step 5, which is do the math. A rental property is only as strong as its math. Yes, you should tweet that. Be conservative and be sure to plan for property management, vacancy, repairs, and more. I would recommend running the numbers through a good property analysis tool like the BiggerPockets Rental Property Calculator, which you can find at biggerpockets.com/calc to make sure you're taking into account all the facts and figures. For more information on the calculator, click this link right here. Moving on. Step number 6, make an offer. Okay, repeat after me. I will not overpay. I will not overpay. Negotiate with the seller and stick with your math from step number 5. You might go back and forth a few times and you might even lose a deal, but whatever you do not overpay. Soon enough, you'll get an offer accepted and you'll be moving on to step 7, do your due diligence. At this point, you want to make sure there are no hidden surprises at the property. Hire a property inspector to walk through every inch of the property to look for problems. If you find any, you have 3 options. Either suck it up if it's not too bad, ask the seller to fix it if it is bad, and if it's really bad, walk away. During this time, your agent will help you shuffle paperwork between them, your lender, and the title company. Finally, step number 8, close on the rental property. It's been a journey, but finally we're ready to close. You'll show up at the title company and they should take care of the rest. And if you're lucky, you might even get some chocolate at the front desk. Once the title is recorded at the county, you'll get the keys and be the proud owner of your very own rental property. And now comes the fun part, managing your rental properties. And for tips on that, you'll have to wait for another video. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I'm gonna ask you to do 3 important things. Number 1, click the thumbs up button on this YouTube video to tell YouTube that you liked it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get all the latest videos from BiggerPockets. And finally, number 3, the moment you've been waiting for, click this link right here to download the free PDF of everything I talked about in this video. Print it out, hang it up, and follow it step by step as you buy your first rental property in the next 90 days. Once again, this is Brandon with BiggerPockets.com, your home for real estate investing online. Print out, whatever, keep going. And like dating, the more you look at, the more you'll understand. The better you'll reckon. The more you look at, let's not put that in.
Oh, it's
Okay. What's the whole line again?
But don't get in over your head either.
But don't get on. That's crappy. Wink. Let's try that one more time.